who's going to scoop it up, and he's got it at half-back. Hand pass across, and he gets it to Duncan, who was dumped himself. Then coming through, WA have got a chance to advance, and it's Hutchinson who can run with the football, take a bounce, run to the 50. He's had a few touches early as well.
He's very highly rated, this boy.
Plays on. Hand pass across. This is Mitch Duncan. He might have a crack at it, and that sails all the way home.
That will do. And the Hooper kick wasn't a good one. He kicked it long. He is a thumping kick, but he kicked to a 1-on-3. And when you kick long out of the fence and you kick it to an area where you get outnumbered, you usually get outnumbered on the way back as well, and that's what happened. Darling was loose. You have a look at this. Takes the mark. It's a strong mark too. And Duncan pushed forward. You can see him just at the left of screen there. And he'll end up getting on the end of this. And with space as well. Good finish. Yeah. Outside 50.
You mentioned Jack Darling, averaging 13 disposals, 73% effectiveness, 6 tackles.
He's filled right out too, just looking at him from 12 months ago.
So the ball out to the wing.
They get into the corridor here. They've got some numbers.
Swallow.
Here's Swallow. And Carr did well. And a free kick. He's going to... Here they go. Inside the 50. Duncan couldn't take the mark. The ball hits the deck.
Oh, that was clever.
It was a throw, the umpire said. As Fife was away.
I want to have another look at this because I reckon he tapped that.
Did look like first glimpse of it looked like a tap.
Let's have a little look at this. He double. He should have taken the mark. Oh, maybe a bit of a scoop.
A bit of a cup.
Bit of a cup.
Country leading by 11 points. Second quarter underway. Dustin Martin got the first possession. Got a hand pass away. Was ineffective though. They can go forward. Bassinet got it out. Can he slip the tackle? He can. He goes for the hand pass. Goes for the outside of the boot. And it's going to be ushered through for a point. No, it won't be. With Duncan to clear the kick for WA. Vic Country just doing all the attacking. Butcher, Vardy, he was tackled, lost it, and he'll go back after it. Vardy, good second effort. Here's Rose, he gets it back, Martin. And then he kicks the half forward. No mark, ball hits the deck. Shepherd first to it for WA, hand pass back. Donaldson gets it onto his boot. He rushed it really, that was the only option. The Country look like they've got numbers again. Kalangiri goes to half forward. Stevens, can he scoop it up? He went for broke, but he left the football behind. This is Winmar. From half back to half forward. Into Beswick. To Swallow. Back he goes. Donaldson couldn't get boot to ball. Coming through was Grabowski. Got a hand pass over to Stevens. Grabowski again. Now he's got it on the wing. Short ball again. They've got numbers in defence. Swallow will take the initiative. Not on the mark, so he plays on.
Getting busy, Swallow. Up to 12 touches.
Mitch Duncan with the footy now for WA. Runs his full measure. He was able to get past Cunnington, then go again, take a bounce, and go inside the 50. Hooper couldn't take it. Darling, hand pass Garlett, has to do something special, tries the check side on the run, and Thompson goes to the middle for Vic Country. Luff back there again. Now Duncan, Mitch Duncan for Western Australia to Kane Lucas. Lucas sends it forward, going to Collier, who takes it at right half forward.
He's been busy too. Been very good. Kicked a brilliant goal.
Back inboard.
In that second quarter, out of the ruck. No one else touched it. Bang.
Mitch Duncan.
Been good too, Mitch Duncan. Been very impressive. AIS boy.
Yes, he is. He debuted for East Perth first game of the season, WA Football League. Got injured, come back, was overcoming his injury when we toured with the AIS, but he's been back to his best right throughout the carnival. So
Duncan, can he bring it back? He can't. It's just off to the 1 point. Just for those that don't know, when you say an AIS boy,
didn't we, boys? And you know, he's a boy. He won the Lark medal as the best player in this, as a bottom-age kid. Expecting a fair bit from a player who's still in year 12.
Here's Collier going inside the 50. It's
around the Falcon area, down there, Warrnambool area normally, in the Western District, in the Geelong area.
Been happening for a while down there with Michael Turner, and I think Gary Hocking at the helm at the moment as coach.
Yeah, doing a good job, Buddha. And Mick put together some amazing draft players. They picked their best ever side. There'll be some talent. Hodge, Jonathan Brown, Gary Ablett, Scarlett,
Scotty Lucas.
Scotty Lucas.
Be not a bad team of the decade if they put one together.
They just banged it home.
Back in the middle, Neats. Getting a head pass out. Duncan.
It's getting a bit easy in there.
It is Duncan. The afterburners on. He was nearly dragged down. Cunnington was the man who applied the pressure. Duncan could have laid a high tackle there. He did. He'll get a free kick.
I think he made a mistake bouncing it then, Duncan. Very rarely you can get away with bouncing the ball when a player's a metre from you.
Young players have this ability,
And a lot of them will be next year.
no doubt, no doubt. And that's one of the things we stressed on Monday at the outduction. The majority of the boys are playing under 18s. So some of the bottom age boys are doing a bit tough and have only played bits of games at the moment. But you just got to work through it because it turns around very quickly.
Look at this attack on the foot.
Crunch.
In on the fence and they're pretending they're looking inside. Small forwards. What they're actually doing is trying to pull the wool over everyone's eyes. They're all sniff here.
Rapito over the top. Here's Swallow. He can go for a run on the wing. He takes a bounce. He kicks the half forward.
Play you take.
Yep. And they will take that little bit longer to come on. There's no doubt about that. You can get the instant success with a midfielder. But, yeah, dime a dozen, the key forwards especially.
So ball up again.
A full grounded, rounded education and have a bit of family time before recharging and going back into it. So they're the options you got to weigh up. So there's plenty of people who do want to get involved in the pathway because they see it now with academy systems. It's more than just that 3 games in a week.
Well, I reckon I'll be getting into the AFL AOS program like with you, Jace, because Alan McConnell's just got back from Notre Dame with Bucks and Dave Matthews. That's where you want to be. Yes. Going over there to the basketball, the baseball.
It was noted. I'll
doing
be
a bit of travelling.
putting my request in for next year.
Dustin Martin just putting some hands in the back.
Mind you, I won't be disappointed if Nathan Buckley doesn't step into a coaching role next year because I'll be quite happy to have him working under me for a year. It'd be good.
Oh. I think it's great that they are involved, those blokes, and these kids love the fact that they're involved.
Yeah, and it's no different. Like we have a bit of a job.